Hey guys, it's Vichu123 here. Welcome back to another video. This is episode number 39 of the Swansea City Career Mode. And to start off here looking at our upcoming games, we'll be playing West Ham here to start off at home. And then the second game will be against Newcastle, I think at home as well. And the final game will be against Middlesbrough away. So not the toughest of fixtures, but they're very close together, so we're going to have to rotate our team a lot. And going into this game here against West Ham, doing well in the season in 8th place right now, so they're doing decently, kind of emulating the form they've been having this year in real life. To end off the season, they should be qualifying for Europe, unless United fail to win in the FA Cup in the weekend on Saturday. FA Cup final against Crystal Palace. So leave your predictions down in the comments below. What do you think? How that'll go? I probably see United getting a win, but you never know. United's rocky form over the past few games might give Crystal Palace a chance to win, but I want United to win because I like West Ham too, so I want them to qualify for Europe. Even though I don't like United, obviously, as a City fan, I still want West Ham to qualify for Europe next season. But to start off here, Jarvis with a header, but it just glances wide. That should have been really put on target. And here now Ayu on the ball, playing it off to Sincgraven. Sincgraven playing it back through to Ayu, who tries a shot, and he smacks that home. He puts so much power onto that. And Adrian with no chance as Andre Ayu makes it 1-0. So really nice goal from him. He just played a 1-2 with Sincgraven, and just a great shot with his right foot, just powering it past into the top net, and he gets a goal. So 6th goal of the league, and that's really good to see. I think I actually was playing him striker for this game. So just reverting back, if you guys stuck through from the first few episodes, that's where we were playing him to start off. And now we revert back to that, and he's doing well. But here now from the corner, he crosses it in, tries to find Martins, but it goes away. It comes out to Johnny, who tries the shot, but his shot blazes over the bar and goes out for a goal kick. But that's how the halftime comes to a close here. 1-0 at half. Decent performance. West Ham haven't been really pressuring our keeper here, only with one shot, which has been off target. So going into the half looking pretty good to start off, and hopefully in the second half we can just retain this lead and get another 3 points in the league. So to start off here in the second half, Adrian putting it out. He won the header with Cork, who gives it off to Fred. Fred plays it to Ayu. Ayu plays it to Sincgraven. A great 1-2 with them again. Ayu going through, and he puts it in the back of the net and makes it 2-0. So a very similar goal here in the second half. Another 1-2 being played by Sincgraven. Both of them just destroying West Ham's defense today in this game. Just a really nice 1-2 there, going past the defender's legs, and guides it right into the left side. So that's 2 goals for Ayu, getting a brace this game. And he makes it 2-0. So a really good performance from Ayu and Sincgraven, both doing really well. And, this shows me that Ayu can really play striker. Unfortunately, to the loss of Ayoze Perez to injury, I haven't been really using Bamford too much off of the bench. So Ayu could be a good option to come on. Or in the middle of the game, switch to striker if Batshuayi is getting tired, and he's showing that his finishing skills are great, and he could be a really good striker. But unfortunately here, Reece Oxford gets the ball from a rebound. The free kick, the ball went around. We couldn't really clear it away. And then Joey O'Brien plays it back into the box. I think it was Tompkins who played it in, and Sportiello couldn't get anything on it, and it comes back out to Reece Oxford who gets a goal. So the young English midfielder, linked with a lot of big teams to start off. I really hope he doesn't leave. I want him to stay at West Ham, develop his craft there, so he can become a really good player. And I would like to see him, be there for the rest of his career, be like Mark Noble for West Ham right now, and potentially captain the side in the future. But we'll see how it holds in the summer, because there are a lot of transfers linking him away from West Ham. Supposedly if he wants a bigger contract, but we'll see about that once the summer comes. But that's how the game finishes, 2-1 result from us, and that's really good to see. We push up the Premier League table, and there's a possible title challenge for us. We haven't been we've been just getting wins. We haven't been really flashy or anything about our wins. We just get the results. And here, as you see, we're in third place with the game in hand, so we could potentially come into second here. And we're just right under Chelsea's nose. If they want to slip up, we'll definitely take it. And even though it's surprisingly that we're already so good in the third season to potentially go for the league title, Actually, the second season. I'm sorry, this is the second, not the third season. I'm thinking of my Hoffenheim career mode. But thinking about it, we shouldn't be. It's good to see us challenge, but it would be really remarkable if we could pull off, a league title in our second season in charge and get the Premier League title. But we're just hanging in right now, sticking behind Chelsea, and they probably won't slip up, but they may well do so. In the final, 8 to 10 games. But here, going to the second game of the episode, playing home again against Newcastle. Newcastle, of course, in real life, got relegated. I think it was a week ago or a week and a half. So it's a disappointing season for them in real life. But let's hope that they can turn around their form, hopefully in the next year in the Championship, and come back even stronger in the Premier League, hopefully in the next few seasons. But to start off here, Festa going through on the attack, tries a shot with his weaker right foot, but it hits the post and gets cleared away. Here now, Colback on the right side, cuts inside, plays it into Tovan into Shelvey, the former Swansea man, plays it back into Colback to Icardi. The Interman tries a shot, but Sporting Yellow makes a good save. And here now he plays it off to Versalco playing it into Martins. He tries to get around Haidara, but the left back makes a good tackle. But here from the throne, Versalco on the ball, plays it into Rabiot. He cuts around the defender Colback. He goes through, tries to play it into Batshuayi. He does so, and Batshuayi finishes it around Krul and makes it 1-0. So really good start from us in the 12th minute, getting a goal. Batshuayi made a great run and a really good pass from Rabiot. The two former League One players linking up together. Rabiot plays it into Batshuayi, and he just guides it with his weaker left foot around the Dutchman Tim Krul, and makes it 1-0. So really nice goal from Batshuayi, good clean composed finish, and that makes his 10th goal of the season. So that's good to see from Batshuayi. His season hasn't been that spectacular as I would have liked. But of course, I think he was out for like 5 to 6 games through injury, so that adds a little to it as well. Maybe even more. I think he was out for a total of 6 weeks, so it may have been even more because it was around that Christmas period. So that's when a lot of matches are played. But he's still having a good season, and maybe he can get 15 goals to end off the season. But here now, Kishna cutting inside, trying to get a goal. But his shot goes harmlessly wide and out. And here now, Neves playing it through to Delavi, who plays it through to Rabiot. Rabiot playing really well, putting another pass into Kishna. Kishna trying to play it to Batshuayi, but his first time shot misses the target as he tries to guide it to the far right corner. So really nice passing play from us. Rabiot playing it really well in this game. But the finish, he tried too hard to get that shot into the far right corner, and it goes wide. But that's how the first half finishes. A decent half from us. We played pretty well in the first half, and made some changes. Martins was getting a lot of game time recently, so I put him off at half because we were doing well to start off, and I thought we could get the win. So I'm not going to be sacrificing him and potentially keeping him out for a long time in injury. And we'll see if Bamford too can show his talent on the right side for a change. But Newcastle had an early chance here, but their shot went wide. And here now Haidara on the ball, gets around 2 defenders, just keeping the ball on the top of the box, and he actually goes for a shot on the but Sportiello makes a good save. And here now from the corner, the 70th minute, Newcastle trying to get a leveling goal. Thoban on the ball. He tries the outswinger here from the corner kick. He tries to find Icardi. He does just so, and Sportiello makes a great save to deny him. A really good chance from Newcastle to get the tying goal, but it goes away. And here now Bamford tries to play a ball into the box, but it gets cleared away. Then Didavi on the edge of the box tries a shot and actually hits the post. So with his weaker foot, he almost found a great goal there, but the woodwork denied him. And here now a cross coming in the 77th minute. We failed to clear it away, and it comes off to Mbamba. The defender tries the audacious volley, and he actually puts it on target, but Sporty makes a good save. Here now from the corner, the header comes in from Cisse, but it goes just over the bar. And on the final minutes of the game, we have the chance from a free kick. Neves on the ball, but the free kick wasn't as powerful as, it bounced along the ground, and Krul just pushed it away. But that's how the game finishes. A really good result from us, getting the 1-0 victory. And, again, getting 3 points, which is good to see. And, even though Newcastle maybe deserved to get a goal there, we still just fought out through the victory, grinded out a result. We didn't play our best game, but we definitely, finished our chances, and we put them away. We played really good defense, and we got the win. So now heading into the final game of the episode here against Middlesbrough, probably the easiest of the league games so far. They're in their regulation zone right now, so they're definitely looking to get a win here against us at second place. So going into this game, let's hope we can get a win here, continue our really good form. I think we've gotten like 5 straight wins, something like that. But here Middlesbrough, as you can see, in 19th place, so they really need to get a win here. And we also need one too, just trying to stay on Chelsea's back, hoping they slip up, and for us to creep into that first spot. But going into this game, in a few days we have the FA Cup quarterfinals, but I still didn't take any chances playing my full team lineup. I have faith in my youth team squad, I rotate for cup games, so I decided to give them the chance in the FA Cup. Hopefully they can grind out a result in the next episode. You'll see that. But let's focus on this game first here against away at Middlesbrough. Of course, Jamie Vardy moved over to them, so let's hope he won't be having a party here in Middlesbrough against us, and we can get a few goals and get another 3 points. So here to start off, Ayew playing it through to Batshuayi, getting a similar chance like in the Newcastle game. But Hennessy, the former Crystal Palace keeper, denies him, and it goes out. Here now Forshaw on the ball on the left side. He cuts inside, defense not really pressuring him, and he plays it inside to Damia. But the shot is well saved by Sportiello. And here now from the corner, Downing trying to find an open man here. He tries to find Damia again, but Sportiello makes another really good save from the header, and it goes out for another corner kick. But that's how the first half finished. So disappointing half from us. We didn't really create any chances other than the first one to start off the half. So going into the half, we really need to step up our game. This should be the easiest of results, but right now Middlesbrough are playing much better than us. So let's hope in the second half we can, hopefully get a goal or two and get another 3 points. But here now Reach on the ball. He gets around a defender easily. Just my defending was horrible this game, and the shot came in, but Sportiello made an easy catch. And here now we try to play it out from the back. Johnny to Ayew. Ayew tries to get around the defender, and Sue wins the ball. And then it comes out to Vardy. Vardy plays it into Downey, who plays it back to Adoma. And, really nice passing from Middlesbrough as they get the goal and make it 1-0. So really disappointing goal from us to concede. And Middlesbrough, the fans really needed it right now as, they're trying to keep themselves in the league for another season. As the pass came in, Downing played a great ball in to Adoma as he got it into the far left corner and made it 1-0. So really disappointing goal to concede from us. But it was nice for Middlesbrough, and we really need to get back into this game. This should have been the easiest of the 3 matches we had this episode, but right now we're really struggling here as Batshuayi plays it into Davi right from kickoff, try to get a goal, but the flat cross gets cleared away by the Middlesbrough defense and goes out for a corner kick. And here from the corner, Rabiot on the ball. He crossing it into his left foot. It gets cleared away to Didavi. It's a great chance to level the score, but his shot blazes over the bar and goes out for a goal kick. Here now another chance for Middlesbrough, and Sue on the ball. Cuts around the defender, plays it into Forshaw into Ledbetter, who plays it into Jamie Vardy. A great chance for him to score, but Sportiello denies him again, and Bailly clears it away. Here now a chance in the 87th minute for Neves with his weak foot, but the shot goes harmlessly over, and we just weren't having a really good game offensively, not taking our chances, at least putting them on goal. for strikers maybe to get the rebound. But here now, St. Graven on the ball plays it outside to Gelson Martins, who cuts inside to Fred. Fred takes his time, finds Bailly, who pushed up to try to get a late goal. Johnny plays it back into Bailly, who cuts around the defender, shows some offensive, shows some striker play right there. But the ball gets deflected, and Middlesbrough cleared away. So really disappointing result from us to lose there to Middlesbrough. But at least we're staying up in the table. I think we'll still be second after this game. But as you see, Chelsea won 2-0 against West Brom, so that's not good to see us dropping points. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Next episode will be we'll have the FA Cup quarterfinals. So if you guys are excited, it'll be against Villa. Please remember to leave a like. And we're just holding it for the title. We're in second place, but if Chelsea drop points, we'll be right behind their backs. But other than that, have a good day.